What's up, Sam Lawrence here with Bullet Music. You're here in the Bullet and Chill tent at Imagine Festival in Atlanta. We're here with Sunday Service
And Igloo.
and Igloo. Yeah, so that's my first question basically is y'all are Sunday Service as a duo this weekend, but y'all have plans for the
Yeah,
future.
so we're kind of doing, I guess you could call it a temporary split. We kind of felt like we were holding each other back creatively, and we needed to just kind of get on our own for a little bit.
Mhm.
But we definitely wanted to play Imagine together because we communicate really well on stage.
Yeah, we got this. And we've done.
Maybe I should tilt. You can hold that one.
We. Alright. So we've. We've been working together for what, 2 to 3 years now.
At least.
Yeah, and we've kind of figured out who we are per se as artists. Learning how to produce, learning how to DJ, and testing out music and just seeing what we really vibe with as individuals, and then also what we kind of fuck with as a duo together. And that's what we've spent the last year, 2 years kind of figuring out, seeing what we really want to do, and that's this.
Yeah, it's interesting that like being a duo or three-man group or being a solo artist is always going to be a different dynamic. I think that like it's one of those things where y'all are clearly making the right decision because you're doing it. You're just not like y'all are like breaking up or being fight. Yeah, like this is just the time to do it. So that's the best way to do it.
It was mutual and stuff. Like we talked about it for how long, a month?
Yeah, this didn't just happen right away. We kind
Yeah.
of talked about it for a while.
Well, I want to ask you as Igloo now with your new project, how did it feel having a track in the Minnesota mix at the Eclipse? Did you see that?
Yeah, I actually just found out about that yesterday. I was a little surprised.
So I interviewed Minnesota here yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, I saw you through an Igloo track," and he's like, "Yeah, I have no idea who that is." I was like, "Oh, it's Taylor from Sunday Service." He had no idea. Like I just told him.
yeah, that's
so.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So the Atlanta scene and sort of the southeastern EDM scene in general has a lot of different, like, really strong communities. Like I feel like the dubstep community has gotten stronger, and the house community has gotten stronger, and like the trap community sort of backs everything in the South. But like, what when you look at the scene, what sort of waves in music do you see as like good runways that you want to pursue that you think are gonna last for a while? You know, or like the next wave that you want to catch? Because I know you've been producing more sort of like future bassy sounding stuff. Kind of want to know where both of y'all are feeling the pull.
Yeah, well, I've been hugely inspired by the melodic scene lately. Obviously, I love dubstep. We've made tons of dubstep, but I see myself going more towards the melodic side. Maybe even like more funk, like Grizz and Grammatic. Like I love them. I play a bunch of guitar, so I'm hoping to incorporate that into a lot of music soon.
Oh yeah, and I've always loved bass. Any kind of. I started out as a bass head, and then I progressed on to making like complex strode, dubstep, bro step. Hell, now there's so many different fusions of all of it. It's almost just like 140 to 150, and some 160 to 170 just bass music. There's arps, there's like chords, there's still like these melodic stuff that I've really learned from him that I want to tie into bass music. All these different just ideas I have in my head under wubs. I love wubs.
Yeah, I love whoops too. Well, that sounds great. Is there anything that you guys want to plug or talk about that people should look for from you? Obviously, like, there's going to be more Sunday Service coming. There's going to be more Igloo coming. What should people look for?
I got a new track with Jameson Thieves, Animal House, and Wares. We debuted all three of them out there on stage at Imagine, or where we just were, and it was lit.
Well, I heard from one of my friends who is good friends with Minnesota that he wants to make that remix official, the one that he played. Yeah, so
That's cool.
I'm not sure what the timeline on that is yet, but that's definitely something coming.
That's cool. Awesome. Well, Sunday service, Igloo. Thank you guys for coming out. Signing off with Bullet Music here in the Bullet and Chill tent at Imagine Festival in Atlanta. Peace.